Yeah, no, last night was kind of an interesting one for me because I saw Superior, and it's a very much an indie thriller, and I'll get into that in a moment. But it's the story of two sisters who've been estranged for several years. One sister stayed in town, married, a very safe person, and lives a very safe life. The other sister moved away, joined a rock band, got involved with a very abusive husband. And the opening of the film just kind of shows one sister's mundane life and the other sister being chased down by her husband in a car and getting hit, and then she's able to overcome his attack and then speed out of there while running him over in the process. And so one sister the wild sister goes home to her other sister, needs a place to stay for a couple of days while she's working on her next album, and she starts having basically hallucinations of her ex-husband coming back, or her dead husband coming back. Which in a thriller, when you say dead husband, you know what that means. And so they're twin sisters, which is really amazing because they, I throughout the entire film, I'm going, boy, this split screening is incredible. And then I found out, no, it's just twins playing, actual twins playing sisters. And the other cool thing is my daughter kind of came in. I have no idea what movie she likes, and so generally things, especially dramas like this, are hit or miss. And she really had a good time with it. It's her first Sundance film, which is pretty awesome. So a little bonding moment there. But what struck me is when you think of a thriller, you think the big Hollywood stuff, and so a lot of money is put behind it. You have great locations, great actors. You can take that thriller aspect of it and broaden it and open that world up. But when you have an indie thriller, you really have to keep things closed in the sense of the real scenes occur in maybe two or three locations. In this one case, the wild sister has to get a job, and she works at a like a Dairy Queen type place, just to make a little bit of money. And I should also mention the thriller aspect of it is when the wild sister cuts her hair and basically tries to pass herself off as the other sister, and then convinces them to switch, and then that's where this dead husband plays in terms of that thriller aspect. Okay, so but having said all that, yeah, it's you know this is what Film Thread is all about. It's taking it's this idea that these independent films don't have the money that big studios have, and so they have to scale back the world of their thriller, and and we really should not be penalizing these movies because they're not like what Hollywood produces. And I mean, I'll tell you, there's some action scenes, and it's very clear when you watch them that no one was in these stunts, that no one was in any actual danger in doing these stunts. But having said that, I do like it as for what it is. It is that small budget indie thriller. It's got all the beats there, somewhat predictable, but it's just fun to watch. And then when you realize, when I realized they were actual twins playing it, I was kind of sad by.
Then you thought the split screen was even more impressive.
Yeah, I know. It's like, wow. I mean, they're touching each other, and you don't see the face at all.
How much budget did this film have?
They spent it all on split screen.
Wow. Tackle. Wow.
All right.